Wow, what a crazy volatile day, man. So I was thinking we would have turnaround Tuesday, and we kind of did to a degree. However, it did not work out exactly how I thought. I was actually down really big at one point, but I just eked out a gain at the end of the day, about $83. You could see right here how many different things I traded, and it could have been a very profitable day. I'm just glad I didn't end up red, especially where I was at one point. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the S&P 500 chart and let you know what happened and what kind of messed me up. There were some good rebounds overall, like I thought there would be, but then we had a massive sell off into the close, man. But check this out. This is the 5 minute chart. These are the futures, but it's the same thing if you play the ETF SPY. So anyway, we opened around, let's see. So basically we opened here around close to 5800, and I kind of figured, you know what, we'll probably get to like 5850, 5870. I did not think we would just keep selling off. Why is this time zones messing me up, man? It's okay, Eastern time. There we go. Cuz 9:30 would be anyway. This should be 9:30. I don't know why it's showing 8:30. So, it's just showing Central Time for some reason. It's messing me up. We had sold off for like the first hour and then just consolidated for the next hour. So anybody who got in around here trying to catch the turnaround Tuesday would have done very, very well until, about a half hour into the close, which, man, it almost lost all those gains. But I didn't think we would go this low. So I kind of started off very negatively, and I was just playing catch up and defense the whole day instead of being able to bank on this huge move, because there were so many names, like even Tesla, which gapped down pretty good, ended up momentarily going green before the sell-off with the rest of the market. If you look at the daily chart, let's just go to the futures. I mean, look at the downtrend. So this is what you would love in a turnaround Tuesday, is to have a bad prior week, a bad Monday, which we had, and then a gap down, which we didn't really gap down in the morning. We kind of opened flat. We did go down very far and then come back up quite a bit. So that's the kind of plays you would want to look for. It didn't quite plan out the way I usually see it, but it did work out in general. And I couldn't capitalize, unfortunately. I just ended up flat. If you look at some of the SPY contracts, because again, if you would have waited and it hung out and consolidated for about an hour, but the options that actually expired today, for example, I mean, it's insane how low some of these have gotten. For example, the 577 you could have got for 7 cents, times 100, so $7, and sold for 700. That's insane. 18 bucks to 816. So if you spent $180 on this, you could have made 8 grand. It just shows you these are not normal days, but these are the SPY options that expire today. So it's all or nothing. So hypothetically, you could have spent, buy 10 of these, spent $400, maybe 5 or 6, because you're not going to catch rock bottom. Let's say you spent $600 and sold them for 8.0, so $600 to 8,000. I mean, the maximum would have been $400 to $9,200, but let's say you even caught a good piece of that move, $400 to 6,000. These are the kind of plays you could have made today. It just shows you the crazy opportunity, because today, how much the market moved, that's abnormal, where it's down 1.7% and then it ends up flat, right? It's crazy, man. A lot of good opportunities. So come back in with a clear head tomorrow and hopefully start knocking off some of that loss that I had made yesterday.